PDFs are still one of the worst formats for AI agents to work with. They look fine for humans, but for agents, they're usually messy, broken structure, awkward tables, weird reading order, and the content that's hard to search for or reason over. So I've built this BlazeDocs CLI to make PDF ingestion much simpler. The goal is straightforward. Take the PDFs and turn it into clean, agent-ready Markdown from the terminal. The first thing I want to do is grab the install command from the BlazeDocs website, so it's on the landing page. If you just copy that, and then if you open up the terminal, all you need to do is paste that in there, and that's going to install the CLI. And then if you just run BlazeDocs, and that should open it up. And then you need to subscribe. And then once you'd subscribe, you'll get access to your API keys. And then once you're in the API keys, let's create a new one. Create test 12. Create. And then I'm just going to copy that, paste it in there. And then it shows you what plan you're on, how many pages, etc. Just make sure you're on the correct plan. So the reason I'm excited about this is agents already understand the terminal. MCP is useful, especially for interactive tools, but CLI is often a cleaner surface for real workflows. It works with Claude, Codex, Cursor, shell scripts, Obsidian faults, local folders, anything really that can run a command, get normal files, normal exit codes. So it makes it much, much easier for the agents to chain steps together. So what I'll showcase, once that's installed now, I can just come out of it. And I'm going to actually go back onto the landing page, and there's a skill. So what this skill does is it allows whatever agent you have to understand how to use the BlazeDocs CLI. So if we just paste that in there, and you can pick whatever agent you're using. So I'm going to pick Claude Code. Enter, and now I'm going to make it a global install. And then proceed installation. So then that's now installed onto your machine. So if we open up Claude, yes, and then search for skills, we should see BlazeDocs in here. Yeah, so that's the BlazeDocs skill installed there. Well, these are PDFs. And what we're trying to do here is get Claude to convert all these PDFs into Markdown. And I've got an Obsidian folder. So what I'm going to do here is get those PDFs into Markdown, hopefully, in here. It should be fairly simple enough for Opus 4.7 to do this. This is quite a frontier model, but you can use it very simple going as well. It should be self-explanatory for the models to mount to use the CLI. But I'll just give it link. So that's only giving it 2. Let's go back a mouse behind this folder off here. So say within this folder are PDFs, then we convert them to Markdown in Obsidian, which is in this folder. but then I'll hit enter. And, I'll say, saying, BlazeDocs CLI. So hopefully this should invoke the BlazeDocs skill and allow Claude to convert the PDFs into Markdown. So you can see there that it's invoked the BlazeDocs skill. And if we just hop back over to Obsidian, we should hopefully see the Markdown files being created. So it's just running through here saying, who am I from your BlazeDocs API, and allowing Claude to know how much pages we've used and let them know that it's authenticated. And now it's saying the legs, all 4 PDFs converted into default. And then where are we? Where is it? BlazeDocs. Right. It's there's a BlazeDocs within a BlazeDocs here. So it has done it, but it should have put it in here, or have it set up incorrectly. So I can just move those into here, and you should see it. I'm putting it there. So yeah, that's your Markdown files from converted from KDFs, and just to show you what KDFs look like. If I open a folder, so it's a Google there, document, and then this one's Apple statements. Go to here, you can see the advanced converted all those tables nicely. So if you're building AI workflow and RAG pipelines, research systems, or Obsidian knowledge bases, and the BlazeDocs CLI gives your agent a simple way to turn PDFs into structured Markdown with one command. Install it once, connect your API key and your agent to start converting documents directly from the terminal.